move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I won't ever ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, you beautiful smiley people. Hey, Dot, how you doing? Hey, Nina. Dot says she believes every... Uh-oh, you already getting started. Okay, let me get into the hello first, Dot. Hello, hello. Oh, hello, Nina. How you doing, Nina Michelle? Oh, Michelle, excuse me. Y'all, I got a little snackers for them. Okay. I hope y'all have grabbed y'all snack for this. Good to see you too, Nina Michelle. Good to see you, and all you guys' beautiful smiley faces. Well, the four of y'all be here, okay? Now, y'all, so Foodie. So before I get started, I'm gonna throw this out there. For those of you who are new to Leftovers family, we do all types of stuff. We do reactions, we do mukbangs, we do all kind of things. This is gonna be a reaction. If you are not familiar with Foodie Beauty, I suggest you stick around, ask different things. This is not to make fun of anyone or like that. This is just strictly entertainment purposes for educational purposes too. It's educational, okay? Because I like to based off what she says, I like to go into different categories as far as like weight loss stuff, because the big thing with her is her weight. Okay, she is a healthy lady, so the big thing with her is her weight. So I had to get my own fitness background, because most of you guys know I've said repeatedly on all the time, I used to be 350 pounds, so I know what Foodie be going through sometimes. Okay, but again, she makes it harder herself by just being lazy. Nina Michelle says, I am worried about Foodie. I used to worry, but here's how I feel about that, Nina. Why worry about somebody who clearly doesn't worry about themselves, or who clearly doesn't have the motivation to change their life? What she's going through now with her diabetes and stuff, it's reversible. Matter of fact, diabetes is meant to be reversed, okay? Nina Michelle said, me too. I used to be 357 pounds. What, Nina? Okay, you coming through me like a whole baddie, okay? Oh, hey, Mary. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Welcome in, Mary. You're right. I just hate to see it. You know what? And that's what all of us, we all hate to see somebody cut their lifespan short, okay? Foodie can have a great life. She has money. She can go travel. She don't have to go work at a 9 to 5 every day. She can get on YouTube and make bankroll, as we've seen. Foodie has made anywhere between $5,000 to $20,000 per month. Foodie can do it, and Foodie can have an awesome life. But again, she's lazy. So she goes to the doctor to get diagnosed. Now, this is where I think it gets interesting, because we have never seen this aspect of Foodie before. Well, I haven't. I'm gonna speak for my own experience. Hey Monica, how you doing, boo? I haven't seen Foodie go to the doctor before. Okay, so I think it's exciting that she's taking us on this journey. 2019, she quit taking metformin, zipping, because those medicines. So again, y'all. Oh, hey Fish, how you doing, boo? Hey Fish, those medicines are not intended for long-term use. They're not, and they're supposed to be combined with diet and exercise. So that way, when you do drop the pill, you're able to sustain what you've lost. If not, and you were just eating whatever and didn't learn anything, then you're gonna just gain that weight right back, and you're gonna just be sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, on the way to the bottom. Okay. But here we go, y'all. Let's go ahead and let's get started. Oh, let's speed it up though. Let's speed it up. 1.5 should be good enough. So, okay, so for those of y'all who hate when people pause the film, I'm that dude. Okay, I'm that dude. I'm gonna pause the film and talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna pause. But yes, so Foodie, as you can see, when she was sitting there, y'all, she looked worried already. The doctor hasn't even walked in yet, but Foodie looks wary, which is natural. Okay, it's natural to be wary, but I think Foodie's worried about other things other than just being at the doctor's office, because doctors typically give them tough love. When I say them, I mean people who are overweight and just lazy. Doctors give them tough love because that's the only way people are able to change their life for the better. It's tough love. You can't sugarcoat nothing for them. Okay, you got to give it to them raw. And it's my opinion. Okay, these are my opinions. These are not facts. These are just my opinions and views. I think she's worried about the doctor calling her lazy or whatever it may be. Anyway, that's my opinion about it. So she's wary. Okay. Hold up. Now look at this cup. Hold up. Now I know damn well that's why she wary. That's why she wary. Now listen, I ain't trying to make fun of her, but look at this little bitty ass cup. Okay. She got a pee in this little cup. Doctor, can you not hold the cup for Foodie at this point? Because how is she gonna make it into this cup? Now I know for normal people, this is a simple task, right? But when you're overweight and you're obese, this is so any task that seems normal and simple to us is amplified by 10 times. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button when you come in out that door, please, and thank you. That does help with the algorithm. Smash that thumbs up button, please. I bet the nurse had to hold the cup. Yeah, I wonder if the nurse had to hold the cup, because I don't see Foodie being able to do this, because there were points in time in her life where she's admitted to where she couldn't wipe her own hoo-ha. Okay, we all know when she moved over there to Middle East, Mr. Shabib's wife was saying that she had to go in there and bathe her and stuff. So I don't see her being able to pee in that cup.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be my experience at the doctor's. I said I was going to get checked out. I wanted to have some blood work done to see what my, what's it called? Is it HbA? Is it A1C? I'm gonna have my blood work results in this video for you coming soon. So I'll tell you my experience in detail, how it went. how much it cost here for healthcare, and then I'll show you my results. So we went pretty early in the day, and now you can choose private healthcare. There's so many private healthcare hospitals, clinics here, and there's also there's I think like a couple hospitals or clinics that are just for Kuwaiti people, the Kuwaiti population, and then there's public sector. We prefer nothing against the public sector hospitals, but we prefer to go private and just pay the money. Like when you go private, you pay out of pocket. Like I might look into because the health insurance here covers the public sector, like the healthcare you get here as an expat, but the level of healthcare is just different in a private sector. And being from Canada, private healthcare is not something we really had access to. It was mostly public, so like hospitals and that. So yeah, so I went to a private clinic, and it ended up costing a total of 44 KD. I think 44, 47. I'll have to check, and I'll put the conversion here somewhere for you guys so you know how much that is roughly. Not too bad, you know, for.
So for her to go see the doctor was $152. That's not bad. That's not bad. Because if you think of how it is in the US, it's a lot more expensive than that. A lot more. So the healthcare seems like it's a little bit cheaper. And I could totally understand where she's coming from when she's saying that she'd rather go to the private than the public. Like, so it's not like in the US, everybody's covered under one umbrella. But you know, I would go to private too, because for one, I would feel like the doctor would be more caring. The public seemed like, okay, we get you in and out, period. You know, we ain't getting no money from you for real like that. Well,
blood test. And I'll tell you what else I got. So, okay, so we arrived there maybe around 11:30 a.m. and I had been fasting, and I get to the counter and I tell the lady, you know, what I need to. I'm saying I'm kind of dizzy because I was, and I've been testing my blood sugars and they've been really high. So she said, okay, well, we have a doctor here who specializes in diabetes and things like that, and it's the internal medicine doctor. So the consultation with the doctor cost 7 KD, and then we went up to the level where the doctor was, and we were seen pretty much almost immediately. There was not really any wait at this clinic, which is really awesome, which I find is the case with private clinics. The wait is a lot less. So the doctor was really nice, really, really nice, and he had a nurse there, and they took my blood pressure. Now, this is something I find a little unbelievable because my blood pressure has never been this low. As like, you know, they used a really big cuff, and the doctor took my blood pressure, and it was like 110/82.
Sorry, her blood pressure is extremely low for her size. I mean, it's not bad, but it's extremely low for her size. You would think it would be like in the 150s, 160s, 170s, even 140s. But I wouldn't think it would be in the 111s. Now that may be because the fact she starved herself when she go to the doctor's office. Why, Foodie? She purposely didn't eat, and she had been fasting because she wanted to get on that scale and show a smaller number. She wanted the smallest number. When has Foodie ever done fasting? Like, besides, you know, the Olympics. We all know the Olympics. But when has Foodie ever decided to fast? Can she get internal health insurance? She can. She can, but that is only for the public. The private doesn't do any insurance and it's straight cash out of pocket. I'm assuming that that's for the elite and the wealthy. She is part of the elite. I guess you would say over there she would be considered the elite and the wealthy, regardless of whether it was a living situation. If they use that manual cuff, they probably didn't do it correctly. That does feel extremely low. I thought the same thing too, because my blood pressure is normally 117, 115, and I'm 210 pounds right now. I'm about 210, 205. I fluctuate very often. So I think that's a little low. I mean, back when I was 350, my blood pressure was 140, period. 140, 150, and that was the low. You know, so Foodie has when has Foodie ever honestly been there? Never. Yeah, okay. Well, hold on, Cypher. That's a lie. Foodie has been honest with the audience. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you when. She was honest on she was honest about 90% of the stories, the disgusting graphic stories, like the homeless man on the side of the road, that was very truthful from her. And when she went to Cuba, okay, I think Cuba was the biggest. We got the most truth from Foodie when she was in Cuba drinking. We got the most truth from her then. She was completely honest in Cuba, told us how she really felt, okay? But that's really insightful, so I agree. So I'm expecting Foodie to lie. A homeless man on the side of the road. Who that? Oh, the homeless man that she slept with on the side of the road because he was hungry. He wanted something to eat, so she got him something to eat, but he had to sleep with her. I know y'all remember that. Cuba was her being honest. That was just the Cuba was her being honest. That was just the mask coming off. You're right. That mask came all the way off. Nina Shea, you didn't know that, Nina? Girl, Foodie did a lot of crazy things for some. Or that one man who brought her the Burger King. He brought her some Burger King, but he forgot the zesty sauce, and she was supposed to give him some. But in order for her to give him some, she wanted some Burger King, but she ended up not giving him nothing because he forgot the zesty sauce for the onion rings.
I was like, what? Are you sure? So I almost felt like asking if he'd take it again because that's really strange. Now, maybe because I was fasting, I don't know. But he said that's normal, so that's good. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, right. That was my reaction too. But who am I to argue with the doctor, right? So then he wanted, talked a bit about my background, my medical history. Told him about my operations, about all this and that. Like, just really nice doctor, really not rushing, really seemed interested in talking to me about my history. Another thing I find that doctors tend to do more in a private clinic. I don't know, but yeah. So I talked to him for a bit. Then he ordered some blood tests. So I will insert the blood work here, the results of the test and that was requested in the results. I'm going to blur out private information, obviously, but here you go.
What the hell is she trying to show us? This ain't no lab work. This ain't no lab work. They went to private. Oh, Monica, okay. That part, because he went with her as we seen. That part. Continue. Oh, it's low. Hold on. There we go. Let me slow this down a little bit. That's probably why it's. Now it's gone. Okay. Yeah. Diabetes.
I also had to do a urine sample, like pee in the little cup thing. And then we had to wait about an hour, and the results were in just shy of an hour. So we took them back to the doctor after going to the lab. It was all in the same clinic, which is nice. Took them back to the lab to the doctor, who saw us right away, looked at the results. And actually, I forgot to mention when I was doing the blood work, they picked my finger to take a blood test. It was 23 point something. It's on the results. It was like 23. Okay, so that's really high. 23 mmol.
That's one thing I expected her to share, being that she's wanting to be transparent and be so honest with her audience. I thought she was going to show us her weight, her diabetes number, stuff like that, so that way we knew where she stood at health wise. Foodie does not want to show her weight. She ain't no damn 350. Yes, we know. Monica said she not. Monica, yeah, boo. She's definitely not no 350. Absolutely not. She's not. Someone found her weight. I can't remember, but said her weight they found was 575. And I believe that. I believe that. I can believe her weight is 575. Because right now, so for those of you guys who don't know her, okay, look at Foodie now. Okay. This is not her. This is the work of her strong filters. Okay. This is the magician at its finest. Okay. And I'm not trying to be funny nor throw shade, but these are filters that Foodie puts on her videos. I didn't believe it, y'all, until I seen it. If you don't believe it, go to her Instagram page. Go to that Instagram page. Y'all don't believe in filters. She's filtered up, and the filters make her face look slimmer.
And so I'll try to convert that into MGDL for you. But the test results came back, and there was a couple of problems. You know, pancreas, liver, everything he said was fine. But the A1C was 10. So I think 10.1. So that's pretty high. I have to get that down. So they did diagnose me with diabetes officially, even though I knew because my blood sugar levels were so high. And then there's this thing here. It's like MALB, M-A-L-B, which is something in the urine. Apparently, the normal range is like 0 to 20, but mine was like 92. So this, he said, had to do with
Before she speaks on it, I wonder if it has anything to do with her not drinking enough water and drinking a lot of sweet stuff like sugars, like teas, juices, sodas, Cokes, Pepsis. I wonder if that's what it is because her kidneys are not processed. You know what? Let's continue, but I think that's what it may have to do with. I could be wrong, but let's see.
Something being in the urine that has to do with eating way too much salt. So
that don't make sense. Well, no, it does. It does make sense. So now we all remember her blood pressure, she said, was 111. That was for that day. I wonder what her blood pressure is every single day. It can't be 111. If she's having too much salt in her urine, she's consuming too much salt. Her blood pressure should be higher. But again, y'all, I told y'all when she fasted, her body was flushing all that stuff out. When she's fasting from the doctor to try to make that scale number look lower than what it really was. So that caused her blood pressure to drop lower than what it should be too. So she's been eating too much salt. Her blood pressure is not 111. That's what it was that day. Let's see what it is on a regular day. A regular day.
Salt in certain foods. So immediately after that, he told me to eliminate certain foods. And you guys are going to be keto people, are going to be keto lovers, are not going to want to believe this, but this doctor told me to not eat any eggs, red meat, cut that out. Eat mostly fish, chicken, and vegetarian. Like, you know, mostly vegetables, like this much.
Okay, so again, some of this is common sense. Okay, fish, turkey, chicken are the healthiest pieces of meat. Okay, they tend to process the fastest in your system. So he wants you to lose weight. That's going to help with that. And it's going to leave you right. You say my daughter had her urine checked to have protein levels. My daughter, her kidneys are fine because she eats what's required. Yeah, and that's what the doctor's trying to get her to do, eat what's required. Fruits and vegetables are medicine, y'all. It's medicine.
Like this much he showed me with the hands, like this much vegetables on your plate, this much for your palm. So you do this thing with your palm, it shows you how much rice you can eat. So this plus a half of this. So yeah, I can eat that much rice, which I know you guys are gonna be like, what? It raises your glycemic index.
But see, that's not what you eat though. You don't eat this much rice. You eat this much rice. You triple everything. And that's the issue. She triples everything except for the fruits and vegetables. except for the fruits and vegetables. She don't triple those, but she triples everything else that's unhealthy.
I guess mixing it with the vegetables, which have a lot of fiber, kind of slow down the spike of sugar. I don't know, but what can I say? I went to a doctor, and this is what he told me: chicken, fish. He wants me to eat fish 3 times a week. Some chicken and vegetarian meals, like maybe beans, stuff like that, because he doesn't believe in like something. He likes like lower fat food. So like, um, basically, I have to eat very bland. He said because like the salt level and things, I have to be very very careful because this can lead to my kidney. My kidneys were fine now, but this in your urine can lead to kidney problems down the line from eating way too much sodium. Plus, being diabetic can definitely damage your kidneys. Um, so basically, he just yeah, I said, okay, what about like, because I asked him at first, like, what, how should I be eating, for this? Because should I be eating keto, like very low carb? And he said, no, like really right away, like, no, don't do keto. It's very unhealthy.
Thank you. Okay. Foodie, you did not need a doctor. You did not need to pay that $175 to find out this information, boo. I've always said, y'all, do not do extreme diets. That's an extreme diet. Extreme diets are not healthy. Extreme diets are just for you temporarily to shed off some fat really quick or whatever it may be. Not healthy. Keto, not healthy. Not sustainable for the rest of your life. None of that stuff is sustainable. It's not healthy neither. But how much is she actually going to put into her real life? What I mean is she going to actually use what the doctor has said and implement this in her real life on a day-to-day life? There's only one way for us to know. One way is for her to keep posting her food and keep eating online. But I don't think she's going to continue to eat online as much. And she hasn't. She hasn't posted as often as she used to. She used to go live all the time and just eat, eat, eat. It's apparent she's picking up the weight, but we just don't see the food she's eating, right? So she's eating food off camera, which is clearly it. So I think she will continue to eat food off camera.
And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, he's like, you can eat carbs, but limit them and make them like healthy carbs, like whole grain. You can have one slice of whole grain toast a day, kind of thing. Like something really good for breakfast would be whole grain toast with some beans or something. But fruit, I can have very like a limited amount, maybe like one pear, half of a, whatever, an apple, but like wait a couple of days for my blood sugars to regulate. So because he's put me on medication, I'll get to that in a minute. So that's basically what happened. It was a pretty decent experience. Like, I felt well taken care of. It was affordable, in my opinion. I mean, kind of, and yeah, that's about it, I guess. So I really have to really, 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 really do this. Oh, after my blood test and everything, he ordered a shot of insulin to try to bring the sugar down. And I went down to the nursing station and they picked my arm with an injection of insulin. I don't know how much, but I don't know. I don't think it worked because I took my blood in the evening. And I mean, I was like fasting for a few hours because I had some chicken and a few vegetables for.
Okay, so here again, she's going to continue to lie and gaslight her audience right now. This is her lying and gaslighting because she said the insulin shot didn't work. You think we all stupid? I mean, do you think we're all stupid? Like the insulin, okay, so the insulin shot will work. It will work if your diet goes along with it. So how many of y'all think she took the shot, left from the doctor's office, and ate something what she thought was healthy, but was actually unhealthy? How many of y'all think that? Let me know down below in the comments. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she ate something unhealthy. Put a 2 in the chat if you think that the insulin shot just didn't work.
For lunch at around 1:30. So that's my lunch with a little bit of hummus, homemade hummus. And I didn't eat anything. And because he was like, I want you to be on like a regimen. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm like remembering tidbits of information and I'm really tired because it's late. But he's like, I want you to eat between 7 and 9 a.m. for breakfast, never skip breakfast, noon to, around 12 to 1 for lunch, and then dinner no later than 8 p.m. Like finish all your eating by 8 p.m. or so. And then don't eat again until the next day. So,
that's gonna like eat her alive. That's gonna eat her up. That's gonna be very difficult for her to do. And I know because it's sometimes hard for even me to do. It's sometimes hard. It was hard for me to do that because I couldn't eat at night because that was my biggest thing. I would wake up in the middle of the night and eat at 3 a.m. in the morning, right? She does the same thing. She's getting up in the middle of the night. She's eating. Now, that hummus. Everybody knows she likes her hummus, right? She loves that hummus since she's been over there. Hummus has a lot of salt. It's homemade. I don't know how much salt is going in that hummus. Hummus can be salty. Hummus is high in salt. It's nothing. She got, I don't know. But I wonder what she really ate.
after my lunch, I just didn't. I slept for a while and didn't feel like
Y'all been shape Popeyes
anything, and now it's like kind of too late, so I have to wait till the morning. So my blood sugar, when I tested it not long ago, like maybe an hour ago, and it's like maybe 11 at night, it was 239, like the same. Now insulin takes a while to work, right? I mean, it's not just one injection. I don't know. So maybe what I had for dinner, I don't know. For lunch, I'm not sure.
So insulin shots, when you inject the insulin shot, it should work in a few hours. It's not like a pill. A pill has to get through your bloodstream, your system. No, that shot is going directly into you. You're absorbing that. So you should have noticed within a couple of hours or so that your sugar went down. But again, you're not going to be with this type of situation. If you're not 100% honest with us or yourself, it's not going to work. She has to be honest with herself for one. And if she can't be honest with herself, she damn sure can't be honest with us. Because you can look at her and tell, like, she's thinking about something now. She's thinking about what she ate. And that may be what's made her so sad. Because if you notice, she is sad. Now, if you've been knowing you're a diabetic and they confirm it, yeah, that might make you sad because you got your confirmation. But I feel like with her right now, her sadness is because she knows she needs help to control the food. Just a doctor telling her she needs to eat this, that, and the other, I think that's a lot for her to take in. And I think she needs more help than just that. She needs her meal planned out for her on a day-to-day basis throughout the day, all day long. She needs that because that's going to give her the knowledge to be able to do it. Because right now she doesn't have it. She don't. Has she scheduled any follow-ups? If he's put her on medicine, she probably has. I'm sure she has if she's on medicine.
But maybe my pancreas is just damaged and I'm eventually going to need to be on insulin. I don't know. I hope not. But I have to go back on Monday for a follow-up and I have to record my blood sugars before I go. He put me on, my medication's in the other room, but he put me on like something that's like sort of like metformin, but it's not. It's like a mix of diabetic drugs. It's tablets. And he put me on some kind of other pill that's going to it's like a blood pressure pill, but it's like, he said sort of just like a just in case kind of thing it's supposed to like help with the sodium level in my urine. I don't know how, but anyway. So that's that. That's pretty much, I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. Pretty much my visit from start to finish at the private clinic here. Usually.
No. Look, okay. So again, Foodie's not going to give us everything. As I stated, she's not going to tell us out of her mouth her weight. The doctor discussed her weight. She has not mentioned anything about her weight or what the doctor said about her weight. And I know damn well he didn't just talk to her about her diabetes, right? Because her diabetes is also connected to her weight, which we all know is too much. Um, YouTube needs to demonetize her. You know what? I don't think even that is a solution, because even if they did demonetize her, she would just find other means. And I don't want her to lose her page or her money source of income. Like, I would never want her to lose that, because at this point, that's the only thing that's making her life happy, is this YouTube and this income coming from it and the people she has to talk to. Without that, y'all, she may be on the next thing smoking, you know. You see what I'm saying? And if this is what's holding her on, I would hate for that to happen. I would hate it. She's not the best person in the world, but you know she's not the worst
When I
either.
would go for
That's
healthcare,
my
I've been a couple
opinion.
times to the public sector clinic, and then I went to a private clinic, and then we liked that a lot more. You're just in and out, you know, like you're just, I don't know, the level of care is just different. So now we chose to go to another private clinic, and yeah, that's about it. So um, I don't know if you have any questions. I can try to answer in the comments. But that's my experience with the healthcare in Kuwait, and this is definitely was not fun. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I got asked if I was pregnant there. And I was just like, I understand that, because like women my age and typically with a large belly, they probably are most of the time pregnant here, but um whatever, I didn't take offense to that, you know, and they were really nice. And but it's not fun being in another country, and I'm supposed to be like living up my life, you know, because I'm not getting any younger, and when I get too old, you know, won't be able to do any of these things. So I want to do things now. So I have to focus on my health journey. And
They thought she was pregnant. Okay, girl. Okay, I believe that too. I mean, that's another thing too. I'm sure that hurt her feelings, because Foodie, as we all know, wants kids. She wants a family. Her being this size, she can't get one. She made kids. She may can, but it's gonna be a severe. It's gonna be a lot of complications. There could be a lot of complications. I mean, hopefully the baby wouldn't get lost and find its way out out through the uterus. Anyway, I'm not even gonna do that. But y'all, that's just. Let me see. Yeah, she needs. Yeah, she needs demonetized. They ask her. They ask everyone if they're pregnant. She not special. She's. Todd says that. Oh, she had a hysterectomy. See, I didn't know she had a hysterectomy. There is a video that she did recently. Hold on. It was a video. Okay, so there was another video where she gave us some tips and tricks and stuff, y'all. It's not quite as long as the first one, but I feel like we should go ahead and indulge in this one too, okay? While we on the foodie beauty train and roller coaster, okay? Um, I didn't know she had hysterectomy. Chantel doesn't need kids. Look how she like. Okay, girl, don't get me started. Okay, let's not get started on that, because people are in an uproar about that cat. And then she turned around. She turned around and got another cat. I thought she couldn't have a cat over there. I thought that was the whole point of her getting rid of BBJ, was because and whatever the cat's name was, because she couldn't have a cat over there. You can fly a cat internationally. You can. You can fly animal. You gotta pay for it. Like, it's like specification things you gotta do for it. But indulge here. We are binging too. What was that? The fish. Oh, Don says she glad she can't get knocked up. Okay, you know what? I know how it feels not to be able to have children. Now my soldiers march. Okay, my soldiers march, but I don't have a nest to sling them in. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But anyway, it's a different story. But let's indulge.
Howie, did you steal my hijab? You did. It was beside your cage. What are you doing? You winking at me? You cute boy.
Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. So today I thought I would have my lunch with you. It's about noon. I'm trying to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner like the doctor recommended. I was up at around 8 a.m. today, which is pretty good. I slept a long time. I was just not feeling well yesterday, so a bit dizzy.
Whoa, is it me or is this the real Foodie? Is it me or is that the real Foodie? Yo, I'm not seeing no filters here. I'm not seeing no filters.
Today as well, but I took my blood sugar and it's actually lowered. I think the medication is actually working. So here's my blood reading for today. Fasted, it's still high, but it's not as high as it was. Remember when I went to the doctor, my fasted blood sugar was like 414. So this is a huge salad. It is order out, but it's from like a really healthy organic place that only makes like really good health food. So this is a huge salad I'm having for lunch. It has, you're gonna laugh, quinoa. But it's actually a really good protein source and high in fiber. It's like a superfood. Cherry tomatoes, raw cashews, leafy greens, pomegranates, and feta spring onions.
I'm tired of y'all thinking, or people thinking that just because it's a healthy restaurant that you can't get nothing unhealthy. I hate when people say stuff like that. I hate people say, well, I bought it from a healthy restaurant. Any restaurant can be health conscious if you make it. We should throw that out there. I can make any restaurant health conscious. Though your sizes may change. But she's got this big ass salad. All she needed was just a salad. Whatever she got sitting in this container over here on the far right hand side, as y'all can see, this stuff over here, okay? She didn't need this, whatever this is, wrapped up in a container. All she needed was a salad. That's all she needed. And is this for breakfast? That's what I'm lost at, because she didn't say what time that you eating. It said, boy, we're gonna find out.
And I poured the vinaigrette. It's like a vinaigrette. And this is for later, my dinner for later, so I don't have to worry about that today because I'm kind of feeling still dizzy a bit. But this is, I need to have.
Yes, fish. You are so right. People forget that the most unhealthiest thing about a salad is the dressing, and that's what. And people load up on dressing. People will load up. With me, I put a very damn on there. A very good damn. If I can sit here and look at your salad and tell it's got salad dressing on it, you put too much, because the salad maybe 500, 600 calories, but that dressing gonna be 1,000. And that's what people forget. And I'm sure she got some dressing somewhere on that. I don't know what kind of dressing she put on it.
The energy to batch cook and have things ready. That's the problem. This is my dinner for later. I'll show you guys later in the day maybe what it is. Okay, so, and I have a whole case of water here on the ground. So yeah, so let's try this. Bismillah. Quinoa. I never thought I would eat quinoa. It's because I wasn't making it right. I don't know.
Quinoa is really
See if it's good in this salad.
good. It's bomb. I like it.
The dressing is really nice. And I was craving a salad.
Girl, stop playing. Okay, so needing the shell is nasty. No, it's not needing the shell. If it's seasoned, okay, because quinoa to me is like rice, okay? It ain't got no flavor. Whatever flavor you give it is what it's gonna have. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing with that. Like it doesn't come with flavor. You got to give it the flavor. Y'all, how many of y'all think she really thinking about this salad? She ain't dreaming about no salad. I mean, because I don't dream about a salad. Every once in a while, like, I get a mood like, wow, I want me a good chef salad. You know what I'm saying? But girl, you ain't thinking about no salad on the regular.
I have my medication.
Oh, the texture.
I'm on.
We're texture to it. It does get a different texture.
Janumet. Janumet XR is sitagliptin and metformin extended release tablets. Look how huge they are. That's for the blood sugar, and it seems to be working. Mashallah. And this is Atacand. That's my blood pressure medication. I take that once a day. I take the...
Wait, I told y'all she lied to us. Okay, so she did one of two things. Either one, she lied, or two, she tricked us, or tricked the doc, or tried to trick the doctor, because she said her blood pressure was fine. It was 111, right? Why would the doctor prescribe you blood pressure medicine if your blood pressure is fine? If it's only 111, right? Why would your doctor prescribe you blood pressure pills? He wouldn't. He'd only do it if it was high and you couldn't get it to come down. So that to me is a red flag that she's already lied. Okay. That blood pressure is probably 1,111, but it wasn't no 111. If it was strictly because you was fasting and you wasn't eating.
Diabetes medication in the morning and in the evening with dinner. Oh, it has cilantro. I love leafy greens. Baby guy, you're a carnivore.
Okay. Foodie likes to change the narrative, and I wish she would just keep it 1,000. Keep it 1,000, girl. Keep it 1,000. Like, let the healthy girls know I don't like this. It's not the best. It's not good. Don't lie to people, because you lie to people about, oh, it's tasting good. I love a salad. Then why do you ever eat fat? Why do you ever eat fast food? Mm-hmm. Why do you ever eat unhealthy if you like eating healthy so damn much? Like, I don't like to eat healthy very often, but I do like to be able to eat and get full. So if I'm hungry and want to eat to get full, guess what I'm going to eat? I'm going to eat healthy, and it's going to be good. But I'm not going to be fronting like, I just love this so much. No, I want to get full without gaining weight. The BB was for her kidneys because they are shot.
She's like sniffing for something non-vegetarian. Tastes healthy.
No, so Dot, the doctor put on something else for her kidneys. He gave her something else for the kidneys. It's because she said it's gonna do something to her pee. I do remember her saying he prescribed her something specifically for that because she didn't know why. She didn't know how it was going to help. So it's supposed to flush her kidneys.
Did you know if you need to lower your blood pressure, like you have headaches and your blood pressure's high, eat a banana? I was told that.
She gonna mess people up. She gonna mess people up. Now, it may have some capabilities of lowering your blood pressure. It may have if you do it very often on a regular. You have a banana every day. Possibly, yes, I could agree with that. Okay, but that's like me sitting here telling a person with low blood sugar, or so every person with low blood sugar. Just eat a candy bar. It ain't for everybody. Everybody can't do it. Everybody can't do it, girl. She also somebody said a great time to me. Just go have a banana. Go eat a banana. Foodie cracks me up. Foodie does crack me up when she says stuff like that. Oh, just go eat a banana. How you find that out, girl?
Bananas are high in sugar though, but
Right. Okay. So
if you really have to.
So fix the blood pressure, but say the hell with the diabetes. Foodie said, the hell with the blood pressure. I'm gonna fix that. Okay, I'm gonna get a banana. But the hell with the diabetes because it's got a lot of sugar in the banana. Girl, I told y'all she's gonna mess somebody up.
Like if blood sugar's not really an issue.
I'm not gonna sit here and watch it. I eat a whole
I'm
salad.
enjoying this.
I don't. I'm really not.
I really need to buy all the ingredients to make bowls like this, salad bowls, because they're very good. I was really craving it.
Girl, that salad gonna sit in the icebox and gonna wilt.
Which I'm thankful for because I could have been craving something super bad.
Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. So
Hey, baby girl.
she may not be lying. Now that she's ate this salad, her body may want more of it. So so right now as she's eating it, she's probably craving it. Oh, this is really, really good. Because her body is like, oh, I ate lettuce. I need some good healthy stuff in my life. And that's probably what her body's trying to tell you. Eat more of me. Eat more of me. But let's see if she does down the line, y'all. Time will tell. Time will tell.
So yeah, I'm just trying to feel better. Get this under control.
Now, her eating is going to be under control, but it's her exercise. Like, is she going to implement diet and exercise? If she does not, she's going to be stagnant.
Yeah.
She'll be stagnant.
Are you bored?
But if she
You
does
don't like salad.
It is.
Need I remind you that you're a cat? You're a carnivore.
Cats are not.
Anadami Filastini, Filastini, Filastini. I have that song in my head.
And she's on the generic form of sorry, but very high dose, so it may make her dizzy. So she will quit taking it and go into kidney failure. Oh,
So,
oh my goodness, Dot, you know a lot about this.
A video of a museum here that is all spooky stuff.
Okay, I don't think we should be sitting just watching
the Leatherface, all the best. So
sadly, she's just not giving.
We definitely have to go. We will.
Girl, something spooky. I want to see you run. That would be good exercise for Foodie. No, look, those of us, because I was getting ready to talk shit just now, y'all. We should not talk shit. That could be a form of her exercise for her, and that's wonderful. That I give kudos to that. If she goes to a spooky house, because she's gonna be running, well, jogging, well, speed walk, well, she's gonna be trying to walk fast to get away from those scary people. So if that's a form of her exercise, let it be. Let it be. Did you say, yeah, fish? That's why I correct myself. I had to correct myself, girl.
My mom never let me. I wasn't even allowed to watch The Simpsons until a certain age.
Dot, that is true. So at this point, she needs to eat nothing but veggies and no dressing. Yeah.
But I had a few babysitters that would be watching a movie and they would just let me watch it with them.
Nia Michelle said sex exercise. Now we know her husband ain't giving her that. Ciao, boo. Her mouth is the only thing getting exercise over there. Oh my goodness. Oh hey. Ready, set, fupa beans, ricotta cheese. I'm dead. Y'all. Okay. So I want y'all to stick around because I got an interesting thing to ask y'all after this video. It's almost over. But please make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in that door. I appreciate y'all for coming and supporting Chef Leftovers. Please and thank you. That thumbs up will help me on the algorithm. But welcome in, Ready, set, fupa beans, ricotta cheese.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Sex aside. From who? From who though, y'all?
Pomegranates add like a nice sweet crunch, you know, natural. And they have a lot of antioxidants, so they're very good for you. And they're very popular here in salads. The quinoa tastes good inside of like when it's mixed with other things. I used to make it and just eat it bland.
So it had no taste. That's what I said. It had no taste. No taste at all.
I think that's where my quinoa trauma came from.
Like Nina's. Nina got the same quinoa trauma.
I'm hoping to feel better so I can get back out there, show you guys more of this country.
So you can get back out. She said she's trying to eat healthy so she can get back out there. No tea and no shade, but when was Foodie ever out there? Besides in Cuba. I love when she was out there in Cuba. I wish she would go back to Cuba, okay? Because she ain't never been out there out and about and doing things like that. Yes, they go to sightseeing, touristy stuff, and then go straight back home. They don't do any activities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still have yet to see her ride a camel. Y'all, I'm still set on seeing Foodie ride a camel. She promised me she would ride a camel. I ain't seen no camel ride.
This is like the best salad. I need to make stuff like this. There's definitely balsamic in the vinaigrette.
Okay, so it's a balsamic, so it's not that bad, y'all. It's not that bad, but how much did she put on it? I think she put a whole lot because it's not sitting in the bowl.
I know. In my last video, I forgot to add the page of the blood work results with my liver enzymes test. I looked at it closely. They do seem elevated, but every time I get blood work done, they're the same. They're elevated the same. And no doctor ever says anything about it. Like I asked. Kidney, I didn't ask how my liver was. I asked.
So no doctor is going to tell you anything. Why? Because you're a healthy sized woman. Your shit is going to be high. You just said it's always high. It's going to be high at your weight. It's going to be high because you're unhealthy. Why would a doctor waste his breath? Explain that to you because you're not going to do anything. The doctor wants you to see if you're going to take his first advice first. Okay? You start listening to him now. If you don't listen to him now, there's no point in going into that because if you're not going to fix this issue, you can't fix this issue because this issue is tied to that issue right there. It's all your body is like a chain on a bicycle. When you're missing the link, it rides differently. Or when you have an extra link, it rides differently. Same thing with your health. Lemon olive oil. Okay, I do olive oil and lemon garlic for dressing. Okay, I mean me personally, like I will use like stuff like ranch, but I will use like very very minimum. Like you could barely tell I got anything on like on my salad. Barely. Like I like my salad because I like to taste the vegetables if I do eat a salad, like the tomatoes, the avocado. Anyway,
how's the kidney function? And he said, other than just we have to get that number down, that MELD, but your pancreas, liver are fine. So I don't know. I think an ER doctor told me once when I asked them about the high liver enzymes, they said, well, made a mess.
She's
It's
worried
normal for them
about.
to be elevated a bit, in people who are obese. So I don't know. One of those things weight loss has to take care of as well. Okay, guys.
And that's pretty much all what Foodie had to tell us, y'all. So, okay, what have we learned for today, ladies and gentlemen? What have we learned today? Hey, Kenya. Hey, Boo. What have we learned today? Okay, what have we learned? I've learned that a banana will lower your blood pressure, but it will mess up your diabetes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me exit off that and put it back full screen so we can talk. I just got here on my way to work. Oh, okay. On your way to work. Well, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, please, and thank you for me. That will help me on the algorithm, okay? So y'all, so I want to do a throwback reaction to Foodie in Cuba, okay? I want to do a throwback to Foodie in Cuba, right? Y'all feel me? Who down? Who down for that? Because I know it's old news. I know some people are tired of it, right? So I get it. But me, that was the best arc, okay, for me. Was the I got my snacks. Manager at Speedway. Okay, speaking manager. Come through. Congratulations, boo. Cuba cake. Which part of a Cuba throwback? I want the whole Cuba throwback. I want the whole Cuba throwback. And I want to play it on slow. I want to play it on slow. Now, since y'all in here, I'm gonna try to figure out what time of day if we should do it. I'll probably save it for tomorrow, right? That'd be good, right? For tomorrow, we're gonna chit chat about that tomorrow. What you think? Yes, let's do it. Okay, everybody down for it? Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. So, I've been looking for Miss MFW too, because y'all know, she was talking about the last video I seen of hers where she was talking about going to go have surgery. And I want to see her actually get her skin removal. So I want to like go through that and I wish Miss MFW had like a straight page to where she just posted it. But the problem with her is she gets taken down so much. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to keep up with her new channels when she gets them. She's on Tumble. What the hell is Tumble? Oh, since I'm late and have no idea, we down for sure. Wait, we're down for, but sure, let's do it. LOL. Slusha. So thank you for listen. Thank you for being a ride or die. Okay, thank you for being a ride or die. Period. But the Cuba Bees. She said she got suspended and took her Twitch down. Really? Okay, Kenya, love you. Have a good day. What the hell is Tumblr? I don't go look for a chef. Okay. I'm confused on what Tumblr is. Tumblr like Rumble? Wait, who said? Somebody said that. Sorry. Oh, sorry, that Tumblr Rumble. Okay. Yes. Foodie said, "Oh yes, did LOL." Period. Like, and that's only because like, so I don't want to go down her dark past. Her dark past was with Nader. I don't like that. I don't want to go down that road. I feel like that's not who she is. That was a portion, that was a time frame in her life, but that's not who she is. And I feel like Cuba was who Foodie really is. And Foodie got some reads. That's why I love for Foodie to get tipsy. When Foodie get tipsy, ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe. Foodie can read you like the back of a Foodie can read you like a pastor can read the Bible. Okay, Foodie can read you like, and it just gives. It gives. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do that tomorrow. Let's do tomorrow at 11:30, the same time. Okay, tomorrow 11:30. Is there anything specifically that y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to come up here and do like an open panel or something? Talk about something? I'll drop the link. Her arc is now depressed. Girl, it's beyond depressing. It's just really dreadful. This arc is really dreadful. Like really, really dreadful. And I'm like, I don't see how anybody's able just to keep up with it on a day-to-day basis because it's so boring. And are people really interested in this? Because I got some good shit that y'all would really be interested in, but y'all gotta stick with it with me. Like, so my TikToks, y'all listen, home. Let me go over here and do this right quick and show y'all what I'm talking about. So my live streams on TikTok, I'm able to download them, right? So I want y'all to see this and give me y'all's opinion. Oh, baby, Miss Hussey on Twitch. Wait, hold on, y'all. Screw the YouTube, screw the TikTok shit right now. Okay, hold up. So y'all know Miss Hussey, right? Okay, so who is that? Tragic is about to go live. Now I'll be damn it. Here it is. Tragic is about to go live at 1 p.m. to talk about Miss Hussey said fishing for his court gifts. What is going on? Hussey and Tragic. You know they got beef. So I'm a little familiar in that department, okay, between what's going on with them. They've had beef ever since Hussey. So I know a while back, Miss Hussey was supposed to be doing his advertisement for Tragic for his fans page, and I guess so. But if Hussey's gonna advertise it for him, this is what I'm confused about. And maybe I need to do a panel with Tragic to ask him because I'm confused. Because if you're supposed to be advertising her or your fans page, okay, if she's supposed to be advertising your fans page, aren't you supposed to be paying her? So what was the payment? That's where I get confused at with this dynamic. Because then there's these different receipts, there's these cash apps, there's these money that Tragic says that Hussey owes. I'm assuming. I don't know the full story, but there was some talk about the bodega. You know, okay, there's some talk about the bodega. Okay, I know in New York, that's a gas station. That's like a corner store. The bodega. it's like for us here down south, we have Speedway and 7-Eleven, right? They got the bodega. But Tragic made sequel. But when I asked him, okay, and I did ask him because I ain't afraid. I asked him, okay, and he was like, "Oh no, it's a group that we have, and it's called the Bodega." But I think it was a fantasy that he was trying to get Hussey to live in his head, so he could dog walk Hussey. And he was dog walking Hussey for a while, but then Hussey picked up on it. I felt like Tragic may have been using Hussey, but Hussey was also using Tragic. Hussey was also using Tragic. It was like a whole. So I may have to tune in and see what Tragic got going on. You know, me and Tragic don't got no beef, and I like, you know, getting messy and figuring, you know, because I know he wasn't getting ready. Oh, this guy's gonna be juicy, y'all. So, what else gonna say? But if y'all interested, like in the other drama, make sure you look at the videos that I post, because I've been posting the videos. And if y'all want me to like do reaction to those live streams and explain more in depth what's going on, I'm more than happy to do that as well as live streams too. And that way we got our own content. We you know what I'm saying? We creating our own content over here. The name of Hussey is so close to Bussy. I have no idea who any of these people are, though. All needing the shit. Okay, so Miss Hussey is an old man. He's an old white tea man who wears a wig. I'm confused. I don't know if he's trying to change his sexuality or he just wears a wig for an online persona, because he also, again, I've said it before, he also goes out into the streets looking crazy. Because if you're going to be trans, you carry yourself differently versus a cross dresser. I think that he may be just a cross dresser. But Hussey, he band evading too. So Hussey, he was big in the foodie beauty community, Nina, because he used to always talk about foodie beauty, but he did it in like a hilarious, funny light. So I used to watch him. Well, then it got to where, here's the issue. When the, I don't know, I don't want to go into there. Okay, the issue was basically, I think him and Foodie Beauty got to be on friendly levels, and there was some behind the scenes talk. And then when Hussey did the reactions, Foodie would be upset and start striking his page and stuff because of the fact Foodie thought, oh, we're friends. You shouldn't be speaking on me like this. This is my opinions, y'all. And then it went sour from there. He got taken down, I think, for bullying and harassment. I think that was the ultimate thing, was bullying and harassment. But once you start calling people fat and out their names and shit, it just, yeah. Yeah. Make sure I smash that thumbs up button. Is there anything else, y'all? Are we missing anything else for today? I don't think we are, y'all. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure your post notifications are turned on, okay? And always remember, stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, okay, at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're going to go live, okay? All right. Bye.
Quick rumble, I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble, break down walls like Jerry.